Well, I am DSP Bala Elkana, the Police Public Relations Officer, Lagos State. There are those who are speaking in favor of social media regulation bill, and there are those speaking against it. As a person, I have my opinion, but I keep my opinion to myself. I keep it to myself. But the truth remains, if the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. Most at times, we find ourselves using or doing things without knowing what is the purpose of that thing. Ask me what is the benefit of social media, I'll tell you that it is a platform for me to interact with more people, to reach out more audience, to have more friends, to have more network, to also impact positively in the lives of many through this media, because social media will help you reach wider audience than face-to-face interaction or than even the conventional media. So it should be a bridge between a man in Lagos and a man in Maiduguri. That is age to age, the distance. Social media can close it within a short time. You send a tweet, the man in Maiduguri is responding. So it should be a tool for social re-engineering, a tool for national unity and integration, not a tool for division. Those who use the social media to attack each other, insult each other, are people who don't really understand the essence of social media. Now most people look at what somebody now posts on social media, then they don't look at the message, but they look at the messenger. Even if that message is beneficial, they will look at where is the messenger from. If it's not from the ethnic group that you like, or that is the type that you come from, you attack him based on his ethnicity or based on his religion.
Tribalism.
Or based on the tribal sentiment. You don't look at the message on its merit, whether the person is making sense or not. These are things you see a lot on social media. People who feel that they can just say what they want to say, because in most of the system, the first thing I ask myself is, this thing I'm going to send, is it going to help somebody improve? Is it going to benefit somebody? Or is it going to destroy somebody? If it is destructive, I won't even say it. Because what will I gain if I destroy a fellow human being or I destroy a friend? We need to make more friends than enemies.
Yes.
So why should I use my platform to create more enemies rather than creating friends? So that is the way I look at the social media. So it depends also on what any other person is looking at it. If everybody is thinking positive about social media, believe you me, there will never be a need for any bill to even regulate it.
Yes.
There will never be a need for any bill, because everybody is using it for the advancement of our dear nation. Because if we destroy the country, we will all be the ones to suffer it. We will have issue of internally displaced persons. We will also have issue of refugees in other African nations. And I'm not sure there's any country in Africa that is big enough to accommodate refugees from Nigeria if we eventually go into war. Sometimes when you see some of the debate on social media, you'll be wondering whether we are about to go to war, among ourselves. Big division, big gaps among ourselves. We never see anything good from each other. We attack each other. And I know one thing about feedback. When we are trained on the rules of giving feedback, we are taught that feedback is a gift.
Yes.
And that feedback should be aimed towards improving the recipient. And in giving feedback, you describe behaviors, not the person. It is the behavior the person put or the attitude that you're going to describe, not the person. There's no point looking at a short man and tell him, you're a short man. You can't change it. He's a short man. You can't change the fact that he's short. You can't change the fact that he's fat or slim. But describe what he has done that you think he can change. You can't change the fact that he's an Hausa man. You can't change the fact that he's an Igbo man or Yoruba man. That is who he is. So attacking him because he's Hausa man does not change anything. But describe what you think he is doing as a person that is not proper, that he should improve on. That is the most important.